Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. Today we're testing out the Rubens opaque watercolor in 36 colors. Each paint has 15 mils of paints, which is quite a lot, but surprisingly the price for this paints is on the cheaper side compared to similar paints that has the same content. This paint only cost like around 900 ribu rupiah in Indonesian rupiah, so that's like around a little bit over $80. So I already have this paint for quite some time and I use it for multiple paintings, but I do have some things to talk about these paints. First of all, the color range is absolutely beautiful. I think they are very vibrant, of course, but my only issue is the consistency of the paint, because some of it are like very thick, while there are also some colors that is slightly on a thinner side, which is quite disappointing to be honest, because they claim it to be a professional paint. I would expect it to have an even consistency between each paint, but that's not what we have in here. And right now we're gonna do a quick 10 minutes painting. I'm sorry for the background noises. I live in a pretty crowded suburban area where almost all of my neighbors has pets. But enough about that talk. We're gonna do a 10 minutes painting. First thing, prepare your tools, materials. I will only exclusively use flat brushes and one really thin and long. What's the name of it? Rigger brush? I forgot the name. It's been a while since the last time I paint. Yeah, anyway, this is my water cup. I got two in here, and this is the sponge. What's really great about sponge, it's really practical and doesn't take up so much space, and they are very absorbent. Okay, the paper is this. And of course, when working with two paints, you will need a mixing palette, which in this case, I will use this really handy dandy ceramic plate, and you will also need spray bottle. I'm gonna do a little sketch. Okay. This is just a rough sketch. I don't even know what I want to make right now. First thing, I'm gonna take out the cobalt blue. Somehow this one is really bloated. I already squeezed out some of the paints outside, but it got some leaking over there. I am not really sure why. And the binder is kind of separating. Okay, I'm squeezing it out. This one is really thick somehow. But the binder is separating in here. Okay. Of course, I'm also gonna need lots of white. White is like a really staple colors in gouache painting. If you do not have white, you're screwed. Did you see that? The binder in here is also kind of separating. I squeeze out lots of colors because, again, you're gonna need lots of white in here. Usually it happens when you don't open your paints for quite some time. The binders kind of get separate, and all you have to do is just squeeze the tubes until they are mixed again. But let's see. But be careful when you try to open the cap after the squeezing part. It might squirt. This one is still kind of watery, inconsistent consistency, but that's alright. And I'm gonna do this sky blue. Beautiful color, but also kind of disappointing. I already have this French gray over here, so I'm gonna use that a little bit and mix it with the this blue. This one is light blue, right? And I'm gonna take out this viridian green, really beautiful color. Don't need a lot, so just squeeze a little bit of it. I'm gonna add olive green. Some tubes are a bit difficult to open, so I'm getting help from this piece of rubber. Just twist it because there's paint drying around the cap. I'm just trying to clean it up a bit with the help of a palette knife. So when I open it again later, it doesn't get stuck. I'm just gonna just wind up, shake it a bit. this is the final result. I haven't quite used as much as colors as I can, but I think this is quite harmonious already, and maybe we can try again next week.